Dirt Trax Test Ride.
What is value? Getting more for your money? Maybe getting the most for your money? If you really think about it, value is relative. It has to be. You can't determine whether or not something is valuable unless you ask the most important question. Compared to what? Now this is why I'm going to say that Can-Am's 2025 Defender HD7 DPS is a value side-by-side even though it costs over 14 grand. Now I can already hear you squirming in your seat, fingers ready to post comments about how a $14,000 side-by-side is not a value model and how everything is so expensive these days. But I've done the research, and while you might not like it, Can-Am's Defender DPS is the cheapest full-size power steering equipped side-by-side in the industry. So if value is getting more for your money or spending less to get more, this Defender fits that description. So let's take a look at what you do get with this model. For starters, you're getting Can-Am's more than impressive HD7 engine package. Now this single-cylinder 52 horsepower engine package punches way outside of its weight range. It's good on fuel, ultra reliable, has excellent bottom end torque, better than many engines with much more displacement, and it's fun to drive. Is it perfect? No. In our testing, we found that there are times when the idle gets a little rough. And while the clutches are smooth and shift great when you're moving, for a vehicle that's so well suited to working around your property, clutch engagement is a little more abrupt than I'd like. Now these are minor gripes and things that I personally would be more than happy to live with long term. You also get shiftable 4x4 with turf mode, and this is really important. Who's the most likely buyer for an HD7 DPS? I think it's very attractive to mid to large size property owners and people who want a tough and reliable machine mostly to do work with the occasional afternoon of recreational riding. These people absolutely need turf mode, and it is standard on the HD7. Now obviously this model is a DPS, so power steering is standard and is the main mechanical upgrade over the base HD7. You do also get these really nice looking aluminum wheels though. The cargo box can haul an outstanding 1,000 pounds, and you can tow up to 2,500 pounds with the 2-inch hitch receiver. Clearly, getting things done around your property will be absolutely no problem. All of this is aided by the fact that you get 3 ITC drive modes, and it's all standard on all Defenders. Now, the power steering on this HD7 DPS is tuned very well. It's light without being too light. It makes maneuvering around your yard or the trails so much more pleasant. I personally wouldn't buy a Defender without it. Now let's talk a little about what you don't get with the more value-focused HD7 DPS. And before I get to the list, I have to say, I don't actually consider these things to be necessities. They are niceties, but you do not need them to make full use of this side-by-side. The seats are more basic and the driver's seat is not adjustable. You also don't get the brake hold feature, but honestly, these are the only mechanical differences between the DPS HD7 and the more expensive XT model. Obviously, you don't get the additional accessories like the fancy bumper or the roof or the winch, but those things you can easily add down the road if you find you need them. In every other way, the Defender HD7 DPS is just as ready as the XT to tackle anything you throw at it. In terms of usefulness, a hydraulically assisted dumping cargo bed with integrated tie-down points, tons of link accessory attachment points, and a one-hand opening tailgate are exactly the same parts as what you get on the highest spec Defender models. Now in terms of recreational capabilities, the 27-inch XPS Trail Force tires offer excellent ground clearance and more than enough traction in all conditions. The preload adjustable shocks are capable of handling the heaviest of loads, the trade-off being that they are a little stiffer than I'd like for just general trail riding. The bench seat has seat belts for 3 people and a flip-down center console for when the third seat isn't needed. Now this non-adjustable driver's seat is set to a very neutral position, making the driver compartment very comfortable for a wide range of people. This is also aided by the tilt steering column. Instrumentation is basic but leaves nothing to be desired, and the side nets are sturdy and easy to clip and unclip without impeding ingress and egress. As I said earlier, overall the HD7 DPS compromises almost nothing to be the lowest priced, full-size, 3-seat, power steering equipped 700 class side-by-side in the industry. So if you're looking to haul firewood, do landscaping, haul tools or gear, tow trailers or other items, or basically just do anything else you can imagine, and you want a capable, reliable, and powerful side-by-side to do it, but you also want to be able to head out on the trail, go exploring, or just have some fun when the workday is done, Can-Am's Defender HD7 DPS boasts outstanding value without sacrificing any of the necessary capabilities you're looking for.
Make sure to subscribe and comment below for real interaction with the Dirt Trax crew.